Goldsboro, how you doing today? I'm Technical Sergeant Phillip, Butterfield, 4th Fighter Wing Public Affairs, and today I'm joined by Senior Airman Nia Hart, 4th Civil Engineers Squadron Emergency Management Journeyman. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Excellent, excellent. So, Emergency Management Journeyman, what do you do?
Well, we typically focus on preparing for any seaborne threats, which is chemical, biological, radiological, as well as nuclear threats. In addition to that, we prepare for any natural disasters and respond to them, as well as hazmat incidents, hazardous materials specifically.
Why is it important to have this training available to, airmen and whoever else requires it?
It's important because hazardous materials are a part of our daily lives, and the potential for natural disasters is also a recurring theme in our lives. Seaburn is important to prepare for as well because we never know what our enemies may bring us, and we have to be ready for anything.
Preparedness. It's one of the things that makes the Air Force so awesome.
Yes, sir.
So, besides having, mastery of this phenomenal career field that you're in, what else do you do? Do you take advantage of any of the benefits that the Air Force has to offer?
Honestly, I stay super busy between work and school. I'm working on my bachelor's degree, as well as one of the organizations on base. I work for that organization as well. We'll volunteer with it.
Right on. Two things there. What is the degree that you're working on?
I'm currently working on my psychology bachelor's.
Ooh.
My bachelor's in psychology.
You mentioned that you work with a organization that's on base. What is the organization?
Yes, the organization is called EAGLES, which stands for Exceptional Airmen Gaining Leadership Experience and Skills, and it focuses on the younger airmen and providing them opportunities for volunteering, professional development, and just developing the future leaders of the Air Force.
Sweet. So, sounds like you're incredibly busy on base. Do you have time to go off base and do other things?
Honestly, I don't do a whole lot off base. By the time I leave work, it's very late. But when I do, I like to frequent some of the local restaurants like Narita's. There's also a really good restaurant, Mexican restaurant, with really great authentic food off of 111 that I really love, El Corral. But other than that, sometimes I'll leave the area to have a little fun on the weekends.
Nice. So, with everything that you're doing in, the Air Force, would you recommend joining the Air Force to anybody else?
Absolutely. I think if someone is looking for a journey and wants to grow as an individual, as a professional, I think it's an amazing opportunity. Obviously, if you want to serve your country and give back to your community, that's also an amazing incentive as well.
Being part of an institution like the Air Force, are you planning on making this a career, staying in 20, maybe even 30?
I really enjoy how much I've grown as a person, and I want to keep giving back, and I want to stay in the Air Force. However, I've also always had dreams of becoming a surgeon. So my dream, my hope, my goal is to go guard or reserve. That way I can still serve in the Air Force as well as continue to pursue my education to become a surgeon.
Wow. That is great. That is really cool. So, thank you very much for your time. We got to learn a lot about you today. And I think now that, Goldsboro and Wayne County, hey, we know you a little bit better, so maybe if we see you on the street, we'll say, hey, you're awesome. Love you. All right. Well, thank you very much, and have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.